Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Rick McAvoy, photographer, blogger and podcaster. This week on my blog, Photographing Buildings Simplified, this is the only gear that I need. Now, you might have thought that I'd have the gear with me. Well, not all of it. I'm going to do another video which I will publish hopefully this week along those lines. I do have my good old, yes, Canon 6D, Old Faithful, Canon 17-40 F4L Lens. These are the things that I use and have been using for years. These are the tools of my trade. Wonderful things. Now, like I say, I'm going to cover the rest of the gear. I'm going to go through it all, which makes sense. But in this video, which I'm quite desperate to get out on the Monday, same day as a blog post rather than the Friday. So more rather than less, okay, and on time. So the gear that I list in the blog post is the Canon 6D, the Canon 17-40 F4L Lens, a Loupe Viewer, the Manfrotto Tripod, one of many, with a geared head, okay. An L bracket, and I've put on my script, I'm going to just delete that if you don't mind. An L bracket, not a universal L bracket, it's not universal. A magic clamp. Now this is where it gets a bit complicated, and videoing myself with a tripod and a magic clamp and other stuff needs a little bit more time and planning. A grey card, batteries, memory cards, lens cleaning solution and Pec Pads, and I just ordered some more, having written this post, which I wrote this morning, by the way, so we're dead on it at the moment. Gaffers tape. I just ordered a new roll, because what I've got is, it's in my desk here. This is Gaffers tape. And I'm running out of the black stuff here. And it's funny stuff, really. It's you can tear it. And you can stick it on stuff. I've got to do it, haven't I? And it comes off. You can stick it on anything, and it can stick things to things. Anyway, the post isn't about Gaffers tape. I've done a post about that. But the point I want to make was, that's white Gaffers tape. That's the black. Don't buy the white, because it's, I don't know why, but it's just not the same. Sorry, it might just be me on that one. And all this little lot goes in, well, this thing here. This is my Peak Design everyday backpack. 20 litre bag, and that's what my gear goes in. But the point I wanted to get over here is that that's all the gear I take on a commercial shoot. I don't take anything else. That is quite literally it. Now, take the tripod and or the magic clamp. It depends what I'm photographing. If I'm up on a scaffold or something, I'm pretty sure that I'm going to need my clamp, so I won't take my tripod. And the clamp fits in the bag. It's less bulky than the tripod. And this is the point, really. The gear is there to help us take photos. So what I used to do was take a massive back, and I had a waterproof zip as well, which I had this idea that I'd take my camera on boats and stuff and photograph things from unusual angles. And I used to do that when I went diving, but I never took any photos. So I got this massive bag, I got loads of gear in it, and I ended up using the same gear all the time. It took me a while to get there, but I realised, why am I taking all the gear? So what I did was I bought a big, it's a Magnum Pro by Lowepro. It's a big bag, shoulder strap, everything goes in there, and that stays in my car. And the stuff that I need, which I've listed, which is all I use on 95% of my shoots, that's all I use. So that just goes in the little backpack. So I'm carrying what I need and no more. I'm pretty much equipped for, like I say, 95-99% of things that happen. And I've got some other stuff, like I've got a painter's pole, which I use it when I need it, and it's good to have it, but I don't use it on every shoot. I haven't used it in a couple of years, to be honest with you. So the point is, take the gear that you need to get the photos that you need. Don't take everything, unless you can't get access to it quickly, obviously. If you can't get you know, my stuff's in my car and it's not that far away, so I'm all right. But like I say, I very rarely have to go back to my car for something else. So that was the main point, really, was work out the gear that you need to get the photos that you need, and just take that. Don't take everything all the time, everywhere. You don't need to. And I've really thought about this, and I've refined my gear. I've simplified everything. How I take the photos. This is the second post. Well, it's actually the third post in the series. The first one was it was just a general post, really, about simplifying photography, and then I went into taking the photos. I've got this very simple way of doing stuff, and this is about the gear. So it's the gear that I need and use. Okay, I think I'm in danger of repeating myself here, so grey card's a great thing. What I'll do is I'll do another video later on this week where I'll go through all this stuff. Right then, so check out the blog post, rickmcavoyphotography.com. There's loads of stuff there about how to photograph buildings, construction photography, architectural photography, real estate photography. And also, please check out my wonderful, well, if I don't say it, who will, Photography Explained podcast, which has its own website. Wait for it. photographyexplainedpodcast.com. Yep, how do I come up with this stuff? Right then, check out my YouTube channel. Oh yes, sorry, don't forget to subscribe if you want to hear more waffling from me. And check out this channel, because later on this week there will be a post about gear where I will have all the gear. I haven't worked out how to do it yet, but we'll get there. Okay, and talking of gear, I need a new remote control, so you don't have to watch me pressing the button on my phone to stop my recording, but I will stop there and say thanks for watching. Take care, stay safe. Cheers from me, Rick. I just did a thumbs up. Why did I do a thumbs up? I never do a thumbs up. Bye.